one of the biggest issues Mariano Rajoy will have to deal with is funding Spain's regions, many of which are locked out of funding markets. Our Europe editor David Tweed is here. What exactly is happening?
Well, look, it's a huge issue, the funding of Spain's regions, because if they can't get their debt under control, the risk is that the central government will have to take it on, blowing out its own debt to GDP and undermining its efforts to lower borrowing costs. Now, we interviewed Artur Mas. Now, he is the president of Catalonia. It's Spain's largest region. Barcelona is its capital. It's got an economy about the same size as Portugal, but it's also got the largest debt of Spain's 17 autonomous regions. But these issues aren't just for Catalonia.
The situation of the markets is a very difficult one nowadays. So we would like to go to the markets. We would like to go to the wholesale market. And we think that 2012 will be, in this sense, a different year and a more positive year. The central government has to financially help the regions in order to stabilize the situation in Spain.
Unlike the central government, Catalonia's also got its own austerity plans. It's going to cut the wages of 200,000 public sector workers by 5% as part of its plan to halve the budget deficit to 1.3% of GDP. And Mas said he's not just going to rely on funding from the central government and austerity for Catalonia's 10 billion euros of financing needs in 2012.
We are trying to focus on the domestic market instead of going to the wholesale market, which is at the present time more difficult for us. Between the half and 3/4 of these 10 billion euros will be financed thanks to the retail ones.
And it's not such a far-fetched idea that a government could actually go to its own people to stump up some cash. Daniel Gross from the European Centre of Policy Studies has also said that actually might not be a bad idea. This way, higher costs of debt service won't be a burden on the country, is what he says, because it's a redistribution of income between savers and taxpayers. And Daniel Gross recommends that Italy should follow the same path and try and get Italians to buy more of their government debt.